What's going on, guys? It's your boy TG, and we're back with another video today. Today, I'm going to be talking about top 5 new players on teams I look forward to watching this season. Now, I'm not talking about the teams, just talking about the players on the team. So, in case some of you got confused on what I meant by that. So, first player on my list, I'm going to go with no other than Alex DeBrincat. And I say Alex DeBrincat because out of nowhere, my Chicago Blackhawks made a dumb trade, sending Alex DeBrincat over to the Senators for, I forgot what the whole entire trade was about, but I'm guessing the Blackhawks got draft picks in return, which is why I say that's a stupid trade because, yes, the Blackhawks are rebuilding, but they didn't have to trade away a player like Alex DeBrincat. So, and I say Alex DeBrincat is a player that I look forward to watching because he was a goal scorer with the Blackhawks, in my opinion. I mean, like, I think in the 2018-19 season, he had like 40-plus goals. So he was a goal scorer with the Blackhawks, and he's looking to bring that same momentum to the Ottawa Senators. So that's why Alex DeBrincat is on, is one of the players on a new team I look forward to watching for the 2022-2023 season. Next one, I'm going with Matthew Tkachuk. Now, as you guys know, somewhere in like June or July or somewhere around that time, Panthers and Flames made a blockbuster trade, sending Matthew Tkachuk over to the Panthers and Jonathan Huberdeau over to the Flames, who I'll get into in just a second. But yeah, Matthew Tkachuk, really good player was a good player for the Calgary Flames, and now is looking to see and. I'm looking forward to see what he's going to do in Florida. I mean, obviously, he is a good player all around. He was an All-Star. He was in the 2020 NHL All-Star game with his brother, Brady. So I'm looking forward to see how he does in Florida with the Florida Panthers. I mean, obviously, that was a good pickup from the Panthers, getting Matthew Tkachuk. I'm looking forward to see how he does. Now, going to Jonathan Huberdeau, who I just mentioned when I was talking about Matthew Tkachuk. Now, as much as I don't look forward, well, okay, let me say this. I look forward to seeing Matthew Tkachuk play more than I look forward to see Jonathan Huberdeau play. And I say that because Matthew Tkachuk, in my opinion, he's just better than Jonathan Huberdeau. All-around type of player. Can make a few plays. Puts the puck between his legs every time. So, all-around better player than Jonathan Huberdeau. And, yeah, I do like to see what Jonathan Huberdeau will do in Calgary. He might be the new Johnny Hockey in Calgary since Johnny Gaudreau is now gone to the Columbus Blue Jackets, who I will get into in just a second. So he's looking forward to be the new Johnny Hockey in Calgary. So I look forward to seeing what Jonathan Huberdeau does for the Calgary Flames. I mean, maybe Flames fans will love it. Maybe Flames fans won't. But just had to see. He might have a solid season with the Calgary Flames and possibly be an All-Star game for the NHL's All-Star game in Florida. And possibly Matthew Tkachuk might be in NHL All-Star game for Florida, making his second appearance in the NHL All-Star game. That's a prediction right there. Up next, I'm going to talk about Johnny Gaudreau of the Columbus Blue Jackets. Now, in the summertime, free agency, out of nowhere, Johnny Gaudreau signs, I think, a seven-year contract. I'm going to have to go back and look at it to see if I'm right. But I think a 7-year contract with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Now, this shocked not only Flames fans, but shocked the entire world, the entire hockey world too, because this was a massive signing from the Columbus Blue Jackets. This was a W signing right there. I mean, if I had to grade best free agency signings, I would grade that as an A+, because like bringing in a player like Johnny Gaudreau is really going to help out the Columbus Blue Jackets. Probably help them out make the playoffs, depending on if they can get a good goalie or not. But I think bringing Johnny Gaudreau to the team will be spectacular. And if he gets a chance, he could play with Patrick Laine on the same line, and that line would just go off like consistently. That line will consistently go off. So I look forward to seeing how Johnny Hockey does. Probably might be Johnny Hockey of Columbus. Jonathan Huberdeau might be the Johnny Hockey of Calgary. You guys probably won't agree with what I'm saying, but I'm just making jokes here. So, yeah, that's what I do. A little hockey humor right there. But, yeah, probably for this whole entire list, I mostly look forward to seeing John Gaudreau play for a new team. Last but not least, Claude Giroux on the Ottawa Senators. Now, if you guys don't know, somewhere through the 2021-2022 season, Claude Giroux got traded from the Philadelphia Flyers to the Florida Panthers. And the reason why that trade happened was because Claude Giroux, he was looking forward to winning a Stanley Cup. And unfortunately, that did not go out too well, as the Florida Panthers got swept by the Tampa Bay Lightning in round 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. So, and him going to Ottawa, I don't know if he's still trying to win the Stanley Cup or not, but a team like Ottawa isn't going to do it. So I don't know what move he did right there. Probably something his agent told him to do, or I don't know, it's probably his decision or what. Or maybe the Senators signed him. I don't know what happened with that. But the only reason why Claude Giroux was on the Panthers was for one reason and one reason only, to win the Stanley Cup. Which, like I said, that did not go out too well. But he still could have played for the Panthers and still could have found a way to win the Stanley Cup, go to the Stanley Cup final, win the Stanley Cup with the Florida Panthers. That is if that were to happen. I say word because he's not on the Panthers no more. He's on the Senators. So I'm saying if he didn't sign with the Senators, if he was still on the Panthers, he probably could have still played with them for a couple more years. Probably could have made a Stanley Cup Finals appearance and probably could have won a Stanley Cup, which was the only reason why he wanted to get off of Philly. So, just to recap over my list, I tried to make this a short and concise video, guys. Look forward to seeing the Cat, Alistair Brinkett, Matthew Tkachuk, Jonathan Huberdeau, Johnny Gaudreau, Claude Giroux, playing for the new teams for 2022-2023 season. Now, ranking the list between these 5 players, I'll have to put Johnny Gaudreau at the top of the list because, like I said, massive sign by Columbus, and that just shocked me too, and shocked the whole entire hockey world. So forget the Matthew Tkachuk trade. Johnny Gaudreau signing was a huge W, right there. So that's at the top of my list. Number 2, I'm gonna have to go with Matthew Tkachuk because that was a blockbuster trade. That was probably one of the blockbuster trades of this offseason, sending Matthew Tkachuk to the Florida Panthers. Jonathan Huberdeau, which Panthers got the W right there. So that was a W trade for Florida. Let's see. Claude Giroux. I like to see how his cup chances are, which are highly unlikely not to happen. But he's going to be playing for his hometown with the Ottawa Senators, so playing for the hometown team. I'm guessing that's why he went to Ottawa. Number 4 at my list, I got, let's see, John Gaudreau's number 1. Number 2, Matthew Tkachuk. Number 3, Claude Giroux. Number 4, I got Alistair Brinkett. Like I said, goal scorer for the Blackhawks. Could he be the same for Ottawa? We'll have to find out, which is why I said I'm looking forward to watching him play for this upcoming season. And number 5, I got Jonathan Huberdeau because, like, I just don't feel like he's like the main player I want to watch on Flames for the 2022-2023 season. I just feel like he's at the bottom of my list. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it. I just went fast on it. I just gave you little short reasons why I look forward to watching these players play. Show you guys the list. I did not rank it, as I said, but I just put these players down. Hopefully you guys can see it. I just put these players down as, the top 5 players I'm looking forward to seeing for this upcoming season. So I didn't really rank it. But if you enjoyed this video, hit it with a like, hit it with the subscribe button. I am trying to grow this channel on the road to 100 subscribers on the TG channel. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. And I'll see you guys next time.